Hey, I'm Mark Romanek, and I hope you're in the mood for a test ride because we're going to take this new boat. It's made by Smokercraft in the American Angler Series. It's called a 162 Pro Tracer. We're going to take it out for a test ride. The American Angler Series are all welded hulls. This particular model, the 162 Pro Tracer, is 16 foot 6 inches long down the center line. It has an 82-inch beam and a maximum horsepower capacity of 60 horses. The 162 Pro Tracer, we're sitting here at the driver's console, and the first thing that's going to hop out at you, of course, is the windshield. This is a walk-through windshield model, and the windshield's nice and high. And what I like about that is if you're wearing a ball cap, you can be running down the lake with your ball cap on normally. It's not going to blow your ball cap off, so it gives you a lot of nice protection. The other thing I like is the console square and flat. There's plenty of room up here to put a nice big sonar screen. In fact, you could put a 9 or a 12-inch GPS sonar combo up here, no problem whatsoever. Underneath the console, there's lots of leg room, so you're not going to have any trouble getting in here, and there's plenty of room underneath to store fishing tackle. There's also a shelf where you'd put something like a VHF radio, so there's a lot of good features there as well. The gauges are all here on the right-hand side, and they're easy to see. The toggle switches are lit, so when you engage them, you can tell that they're on, and that way you don't forget and actually leave them on. There's a fuel gauge, navigation lights, of course, a bilge pump, and then also for your live well as well. We just hopped across to the passenger console, and there's some really nice features here as well. The seat that I'm sitting on is very comfortable, and underneath this seat and also the driver's seat is a lockable storage underneath, so you've got great storage for fishing tackle right underneath your seat. Of course, there's a nice big flat area up here as well, so if you wanted to mount your VHF radio over here where you could get at it, that'd be a nice location for it as well. Underneath, there's plenty of room for your feet. In fact, there's plenty of room for your feet and a tackle box underneath there as well. And there's also a shelf in there that's going to be nice for storing bulky items, things like inline planer boards. And of course, there's a glove box, and when you open the glove box, it's just big enough to store some small tackle items or maybe your cell phone. All in all, the passenger console here set up very, very comfortable. The Pro Tracer 162 accommodates up to 4 adults for seating. We already talked about the passenger seats as far as for the driver's console and also the passenger console. There's storage boxes underneath those as well. I'm also sitting on another storage box. The seat that I'm on right now has a large storage capability underneath it, and there's 2 of these. The nice thing about these boxes is they can be moved anywhere you want them and then mounted down, so the customer gets to decide exactly where they want to put these jump seats. Great comfortable seats and great storage. We're here at the back of the Pro Tracer 162, and there's some really nice features we want to talk about here as well. For example, I like this integrated rod storage. This is a simple way of storing your rods, but it's really easy to put them in and it's really easy to take them out. Also, you'll notice that over my head we got the bimini top here, which ties into the walk-through windshield. That's going to give you a lot of protection on those really warm days when you get a lot of sun and you want to escape that sun. That's going to be beautiful. It's also going to be very nice on those inclement weather days as well. Down on the floor is all high-grade vinyl. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. It doesn't get better than a vinyl on the floor of a fishing boat. It's the easiest surface to keep maintained and clean and looking good for the long haul. And then there's also this toe kick down here, and what the toe kick is all about, it allows you to get close to the gunnel and lock yourself in for when you're setting lines. This is going to be really nice when you're fishing in choppy water. I'm on the bow of the 162 Pro Tracer, and there's some neat features up here as well. When you take a look at the live well, it is huge. Now obviously guys that get this boat are going to use it for big fish. Things like pike and muskie and salmon fishing is going to be right in the wheelhouse of this boat. Also, you have these safety rails that are mounted on either side. This is a nice feature as well. There's also a dry storage up here, which is plenty big for storing things like your canvas. I said this boat comes with a bimini. The drop-down curtains and stuff are going to store right in this dry storage compartment where you need them. They're going to be handy. And then there's also underneath my butt where I'm sitting is another little small integrated storage area. It's going to be nice for just odds and ends. Right now I've got some inline planer boards in there. As we mentioned, the Pro Tracer 162 is an American Angler Series boat by Smokercraft. If you want to learn more about this boat, go to smokercraft.com and check it out online, or better yet, find a dealer with one in stock and take a look at this one in person.